Hey guys, it's Sinjin from Cross Console Gaming. Today I'm going to be doing a little video on Argo. It's called a hybrid MMORPG. Not really sure why it's called a hybrid MMORPG. I think it's kind of because you could be a third-person shooter type camera angle and gameplay, which is really cool. And you could just have a general standard MMO type of gameplay. I'll log in, make a new character. I'll show you guys how the game plays and talk a little bit about it. There's only one server up right now. I'm assuming there's going to be more. It's only been in open beta for a little while. Made two characters already. I made a bomber, if I can remember correctly. I think that's a bomber. Yeah, bomber. And a warrior. Just because I usually play melee classes anyway. But yeah, so when you first start off and open up the client, the first time you ever play it, you get to pick a faction. I don't know why you can't pick the factions after you start the game, like if you want to switch and play a different faction. But I picked the Noblian faction, I believe. There's two different factions. I can't really remember what the other faction's name is. I'll put an annotation or something as to what it is. But you have the Noblian, and then you have the other faction. The Noblian's more of like the steampunk type architecture and feel to it, like everything's industrialized and mechanical and everything else. And then the other faction is more like nature based and everything else. Hopefully Lewis will be able to play this today, and I might make him pick the other faction just to try it out. But yeah, let's just go through character creation. Don't know what that means, but it shows up only when I'm doing like character creation. I don't know why. So just get out of it and it's fine. Okay, when you start off, 8 different playable classes to each faction. But the thing is, all of the classes are gender locked. So they're all either male or female. You can't pick one or the other through the classes. I really wished that the characters would have looked that cool when I created them, but games never do that, so whatever. Bomber, long-ranged class. It gives you the whole outlook of how the class goes. A magic class specializing in ranged attacks. That's what my main character is right now. The warrior, a warrior class specializing in attacking. It's cool because the warrior does like combos every once in a while. They're not really like, you can't physically do the combos. It's more of like a random thing when it happens. I don't know if there's like something I can do to make the combos become more frequent or anything like that. An explorer, I don't know why it says that it's a melee combat class when it's like a long range sniper rifle type class. I guess that was like a translation error. Priest. The priest and the paladin both summon creatures, which I thought was pretty cool. Protector, kind of like the tank class. He's another warrior type class. He's like the one that tanks and takes all the damage. Paladin, another healing hybrid class. Does a little bit of support skills that buff you and heal you and everything like that. And then a scholar, he's like mostly into pistols. So you have like 2 melee classes, 2 healing classes, and then 2 range classes. Oh yeah, and chaser. So 3 melee classes. Whoa, I just messed that up. 3 melee classes, 3 range classes, and 2 healing classes. That was my bad. Just had a brain fart. Chaser, kind of like a rogue, I would assume. I haven't really messed around with that too much. But, I'm not sure what I'm going to make. I want to try... Let's try a priest. Just because I haven't seen any of the summoning things yet. Like I said, they're all gender locked. You get a bunch of different face customizations, though. Bunch of different face paints and everything else like that. Let's go with this little heart thing here. You can change the eye color, lip color, hairstyle. They have a couple different hairstyles. You look like Princess Leia in one of them, or you can look like a lesbian. Uh, um, let's go with Princess Leia then. You have this whole color slider thing, which I like a lot more than them just giving you a preset amount of colors. You can pick your starting gear, what it all looks like. The other ones look kind of iffy, so I'm just going to stick with this. Then you can go through and change all these sliders. You can do it with the face too. It's ridiculous how much you can mess around with your characters. Make them like super tall, weird Amazon chick, small, fat, skinny, long armed, long legs. Let's just stick with this for now though. Yeah, that looks fine, I guess. I'm not too into playing chick characters, but I guess I might as well for this video. So, oh, forgot a name. Hot medic chick. Oh, that didn't fit. Let's just go with hot medic. Good thing about this game, it's been in open beta for just a little bit, so there's a lot of names that haven't been taken yet. So get in as fast as you can if you want to reserve your name. Alright, let's start it off. Once I get into the game, I'm going to turn on the music. Right now the music is not on, so sorry about that. There's a lot of voice acting in the beginning levels. A lot of the NPCs will talk to you and everything like that. They put a lot of time into this game. You start off on a little mount type thing. This is what your first mount will look like. I don't know if you can fly in the air, but I know that you can definitely like hover on the ground. So let's put up the volume, turn it up a little bit. Okay.
Do you see the instructor with a green diamond mark over his head? He has a quest for you, so you should talk to him. Let me explain.
Like I said, oh, they have like a whole little tutorial thing that goes through, teaches you how to play the game, just in case anybody's new to MMOs. And then you go through the long quest chain of basic training. I don't really read through it because it's like a lot of text. But yeah, you just do the quest. I see. Is there any other way? Overpowering strength, always pick that. It doesn't matter what you pick on that first quest.
Your first quest has been given to you. Let me teach you how to participate in it. Once a quest
teaches you how to do quests. They have a little invisible map where you can see where you need to go. You click on that, it'll show you on the map sometimes. Like if you have like a certain type of thing to kill, it'll show up on the map. We start off with a weapon, so let's put that on. Put on our gloves that we just got. And I don't like playing in this mode for some reason, the regular standard MMO mode. I've been really wanting to find an action MMO, so I'm gonna go to third person mode. As you can see, it has a little cursor reticle thing. You just highlight one of the enemies and then go over and start smacking it. Do all your special moves and everything. There's still a lot of things about this game that I'm confused about as far as like how the combat works. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything in any of the tutorials or anything. It's just they don't really explain it. Oh, I wasn't close enough. Like it's just a lot of stuff around where that where the mob's nameplate is. I mean, I don't mind that it shows me how far it is and everything, but like it just gets a little bit overwhelming when you're trying to like read everything and stuff like that. But yeah, the combat, once you get some more moves, it gets pretty fast paced and I like it a lot. Like I said, my bomber's my main class so far, so I've been doing more long range things where I don't really get hit. Sorry, I'm like spazzing, or not spazzing out, I'm like zoning out while I'm playing and talking. So yeah, like with the bomber, I can pretty much kill things before they even get to me. So I'm not really worried about like getting killed or anything.
Now click on the quest alarm at the upper right corner. Do you see it? Please?
So yeah, it's really cool. It has a Fable type system where with your quest, you just go through, and this is where you have to go to complete your quest. You can see it in the mini map and everything else. I'm probably not going to get through a lot of what this game has to offer in this first video that I'm going to do, so I'll probably make another video showing you guys what my character looks like, my bomber. He's level 9, I want to say.
Talk to the instructor to complete the quest to receive the reward.
So yeah, I'll show you guys what that looks like. Just wanted to show you guys a little bit of customization and things like that. Just dinged. It's pretty cool.
Backpack and core has been given to you as a quest reward.
What they do is when you equip a backpack, it puts a core on. The core, you can fill up your core, and then that will give you certain bonuses depending on what you pick out of the core. They have armor, or they have attack that increases your attack by 15%. They have armor, which increases your defense by 15%. And then they have a dash ability that makes you run, well, not run, you get wings and you move a lot faster than you normally would, and you can do a double jump, which is really helpful for getting to certain areas. I'll show you guys all that stuff in the other video of my bomber. You level up, lots of customization as far as the clash trees go. They give you a lot of different things. They have an adventure talent tree. When you get adventure points from doing quests, certain quests give adventure points, and then you level up your adventure skill. They have a whole lot of stuff with that. When you get nation reputation, there's so many things. Productions, like there's a lot of things to make your character custom from other characters and progress in your own different ways. But yeah, like as you can see, like the whole environment's like really beautiful, and like it spans like a long distance. The map, let's see if I can zoom out. They have the continent map, which is like the area that I'm in now, not the immediate area, but the whole continent that I'm on. And then from there, it has this big area. I'm assuming that they're gonna put this out in like a patch or an expansion pack or something like that. So the area that you're exposed to already immediately is pretty huge. There's a lot of architecture, and there's a lot of NPCs and mobs. There's the hover bike mount things. The good thing about the starting area, it gives you a lot of quests to go through. So that way you're not really just grinding mobs. I mean, a lot of the quests are you have to kill a mob. It's not too different from any MMO. I mean, I find that when they do try and stray away from typical MMO type quests where you either gather something or you try and kill a mob to get something or anything like that, it starts to become a little bit frustrating because you're not used to it. But I mean, some variations are good. They have some pretty cool type quests where you need to be stealthy and try and double jump onto certain areas to grab items and things like that. But yeah, other than that, if there's any questions that you guys have about Argo Online, just let me know. I'll be putting out another video later today with Lewis, hopefully. If not today, it'll be tomorrow, where we'll just go through and do some of the quests, and I'll show you guys my bomber. I'm assuming up there you can get in that hot airship thing. I haven't done anything like that yet, but yeah. A lot of this game looks really cool. I'm pretty excited to be playing it. I really like the TPS mode, the third-person shooter mode. It's something that I haven't seen any other game have as an option to choose between third-person shooter mode and between regular MMO mode. Just the effects are really nice. You can see walking through the water, it looks really pretty. Yeah, I just said pretty. You can do fishing. There's a bunch of different things. I've never even been up into that area. There's a bunch of different types of mobs. It's not just like you see the same generic mobs over and over again. There's quest hubs all over the place that give you quests to either fight the mobs or pick up some kind of plans for something, or there's just a lot of variation in the different objectives, but not the type of quest, which is fine. Like, I don't mind. They haven't gotten repetitive at all for me. Just because you do level up rather quickly in this game, and you get your skills and everything else, and that leads to like a lot of like high intensity combat with a lot of combos and everything else going on. But yeah, that was just a quick gameplay video of Argo Online. I'll be sure to do a lot more comprehensive gameplay video with my bomber, because I have a lot more skills and that character is like a whole different level, and I have items that I can show you guys how they work and everything like that. This has been Sinjin from Cross Console Gaming. If you guys would like to know more about Argo Online, I'll put a link down at the bottom giving you guys the website. If any of you guys want to play Argo Online with me, just let me know in the comments or send me a message or anything like that. If you have any questions, again, put it in the comments. I'll be sure to answer any questions that I know the actual answer to, because I'm pretty new to this game, so I'm sure that there's a lot of things that I'm missing out. But yeah, I plan to put out a lot more videos on this game, so yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Please be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe for more content. I will talk to you guys later.